So, driving back from a bid, which we did not win, 21 bidders. So, tough one. And we have not won any bids yet. So, getting a little nervous. But, I wrote out my Christmas cards last night after I got home from Kohl's. You would think Kohl's, safe place to work. Well, 3 people came in. Second time they've come in, from what I understand. I wasn't there the first time. They have masks, like face masks, like we were all wearing during COVID, black ones. And went in, grabbed all that they could from the Sephora. They were actually shoving stuff in a bag. We are not allowed to stop them. We are not allowed to call the police. Don't know why. But I'm sure they know this. And out the door they went. And this one is running faster than I've seen anybody run, and going, "Don't touch me, I'm pregnant." And the one girl, God bless her, she's like, "Get a job, you losers." Well, I don't know what's going to come of that. But I stayed behind the register. I mean, the doors are right next to the registers, but I just stayed there. $15.50 an hour? Nope. I am not putting my life in danger for that kind of money. Not happening. So, that was the excitement of my night. I was a little wound up when I got home, so that's why I did my Christmas cards, which are sitting next to me here, ready to be mailed. I still have to do more because I had to get addresses. I think I ordered 75 cards, and I'm probably going to come close to sending out 75 cards. Well, sending and handing out at my family brunch. I gave my siblings theirs already. I don't know what these people are doing. It's the speed limit is 65 and we're doing 40. Barely. No. Under 40 now. I don't know what the heck they're doing. It's insanity. So, there's that. And, I was thinking about this last night because there's been guys that have reached out to me that live like an hour away, and they're like, "Oh, it's not so bad, we meet halfway, blah blah blah." Yeah, something wrong with that. Unless, you meet someone out and you're a little ways from your home, and then they're like, "Oh, well," I mean, my friend met her longtime boyfriend down the shore. Well, not down the shore, but not far from. And he lived 40 minutes north of her. So, and he was just down there, hanging out, enjoying the day down by the water at a bar. So, shore bar, had some music. So, that I could see. But, so, this guy had wrote to me through Facebook dating. I haven't taken my profile down, but I really haven't done much with it. And, oh no, I am lying. He's in my singles group. And I was like, "Have you been to any events?" "Oh, no, I was like, plan on it? Oh, if they're closer to me. Okay, well, there have been some closer to you. I was like, you're over an hour away from me. No, about an hour. Okay. And then, we're talking in general, and then he's like, oh, what's what kind of food do you like? And I said, oh, all kinds, but, Italian would have to be my first, seafood my second. Okay. I was like, oh, he's like, do you like sausage sandwiches? I make a great sausage sandwich. I was like, oh, yes. I said, as long as it's not too spicy. He's like, oh, why is that? Oh, it bothers my stomach. Get older, these things happen. Next night, continued the conversation. I said, oh, what'd you have? He's like, what'd you have for dinner? I said, I reheated some pizza. Oh, do you like pizza? Yeah, what do you like on your pizza? What'd you have? A sandwich? Oh. So then, he said, he makes his own sauce. And I was like, oh, so do I. My grandmother, young bride, all Italian women in the neighborhood, taught her how to cook. It's like, oh. He's like, well, that's very good. He goes, as long as you know how to handle the sausage, the meat. As long as you know how to handle the meat, that's what's most important. I ignored it because I'm like, okay, is he trying to go there, or is, yeah, I was pretty sure he was. So I ignored that, asked another question, and then he did say, do you like a hot dog roll or a long hoagie roll? So that did not strike anything with me. Not at all. I didn't think nothing of it. So, and he did say, now thinking back, I was like, yeah, a hoagie. I didn't say a long hoagie. I said a hoagie roll. Oh, that's good. So, I said, he's like, yeah. He's like, something about, could you handle, so you can handle a nice long hoagie roll. And I was like, well, probably like a half a roll. Oh, good to know. I really, honestly, at the moment, I didn't think anything of it. But now thinking back after, the most important thing is you know how to handle the meat. What are these freaking idiots doing? Oh my, there's really not much traffic, but people are like braking. And then, oh no, there's my exit. I'm all the way to the left. I gotta get over 3 lanes. Morons. Like, pay the fuck attention. I'm gonna get over because I don't feel like dealing with these people. So, I asked him another question, and he just gave a thumbs up. And that was it. Last I heard from him. Not last night, the night before. So, living that far away, probably still married, or just looking for a little piece of something. Oh, I'll come over. No, not happening. Yeah, one time I had this guy say to me, oh, too bad we haven't met yet, because if we did, on a night like tonight, oh, I could come over and we can cuddle on the couch and watch a movie. And I'm pretty sure that was him wanting me to say, oh, well, it's okay, why don't you come over? Nope. Didn't hear from him. So it's like, this is why I don't go on. If I get a message from someone on Facebook dating, I answer it, and I know it usually goes nowhere. And if it's a night I'm off, Kohl's, I'm not doing DoorDash. It's entertainment. Keeps, occupies my time. Sometimes I mess with them, and I love when they're like, oh, you live near, and they say a place, and I'm like, yeah, close. I'm way down the highway. But you know what? I'm not entertaining that I know you're trying to figure out where the hell I live. Not happening. Especially because there are apartments up and down the highway. And they're like, oh, so you live in an apartment near there. Yeah, and there's a couple. I'm off the highway, down the road a piece. But let them assume, oh, what kind of car do you drive? I'm not stupid. You're trying to figure out, if you drive through the apartments, if you can figure out which car is mine and where I live. No, not stupid. Not playing these freaking games with you people. Not happening. So, no. So, I'm just, it seems like such a simple thing to meet somebody, go out, have dinner, enjoy their company, let it progress to another date, and it seems so simple, but yet so hard to find. I don't get it. And this is what I don't get. Men are like, and I guess they figure, oh, the ones that send the dick pics, oh, I send it to 10 women, one's gonna bite, and maybe not to meet her, but her to send some pictures of her, them have a little sexting conversation, and he gets his rocks off. Another, they innuendo about, oh, it would be nice to, a night like tonight, sit on your, oh, if we knew each other better, we had met a couple of times, I could come over and cuddle on the couch. They're saying that to how many women? Hoping they're going to get that 1 out of 10 that's going to say, oh, I don't mind. And going to have, they're going to get sex from her. So, but what these men don't seem to get is if you put this effort into somebody, spend some time with them, get to know them, date them, eventually I'll get to that, and then you'd be having sex on a regular basis. Not this bullshit. Playing games because I'm sorry, there'll be guys that'll say, oh my God, I haven't had sex in a couple of years. Yeah, because you're playing the games. And there's women that aren't biting it. If you'd be a nice guy, take her out on a couple of dates and, really put the effort in for a relationship you claim to want, but you really don't. They don't want to spend any money. So, they want free sex. That's all there is to it. They figure, like I said, they might reach out to 10 women, and one of those 10 are gonna get into sexting with them, so they can get pictures, or they can even video chat. And hey, yeah, I've got nothing on. Yeah, how about we video chat? How about you take that off? And they're gonna get someone that's gonna, and and they're gonna get their rocks off. Or we're going to get that one that's going to say, okay, about coming over. What is wrong with people? Speed limit, people. 40 is not an appropriate speed limit. Holy crap. So, yeah. So, like I said, they're going to get that 1 in out of 10. They just might get sex, or they might get, some nudies and some sexting and get the rocks off. At this point in my life, you know what? When I was first divorced, maybe I'd go for that because I'm lonely, whatever. But 59 years old, too old for this crap. And there was a thing on my singles group. What is something you're sick of hearing from people? One thing, oh, you're such a nice person. You're such a good heart. I don't know why you can't meet anybody. Then I see people and friends, men and women, men that are jerk-offs, that get these girls, women that are bitches, get the guys, and they do everything for them. Do I want to be a bitch and take advantage of someone? No. But I'm sick. It says nice guys finish last. Well, nice guys, girls. I'm starting to believe that. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? What the hell am I doing wrong that I'm not meeting someone? My Barbie doll? No. Am I a little overweight? Yes. But, okay, 2 C-sections. Cut there 3 times because they took the uterus, right ovary, left ovary. And listen, when I get to that point, very much into sex. Very much. But I'm at a point where I'm not just jumping in bed with someone. I want a relationship. So, if there's men out there listening, wise up. I mean, I don't understand. I really don't. Like I said, I see people meeting people, and me and my other friend are like, what are we doing wrong? Part of the reason is we have these 2 guys that are breadcrumbing us, giving us these breadcrumbs and keeping us hanging on. And just when, and they must know it, just when we're like, we're done, we're not even bothering with this person anymore, boom, that's when they step up. That's when they make you think. So, we both said our New Year's resolution is, I don't know where this, oh, there it is, ambulance. I am going back a bit. Our New Year's resolution is to, they've been very good to us in other ways as far as, helping us out when we needed something and being there when we really did need someone to talk to. So I think that's where our problem lies. But we both vowed that we are stepping way back. And I've already started to do that. She said she's giving it to the beginning of the year. I've already started to do that because, and he's stepping up more and more, like reaching out more and more. And I think it's because I'm pulling back. And then I said I had my holiday dinner, and I said a holiday dinner. And I'm like, oh yeah, I go. I know once I get there, I'll have a good time, but and I put myself on Do Not Disturb, and how's it going? I didn't answer until I got home. And I was like, oh, just got in my car. I was home and got comfortable and everything, so it was late. was after 11. And I'm like, oh, it went well, just leaving, had a great time. You know, but pictures. And I did take a picture of myself in the car. And thanks to my brother-in-law, who knows how to, you know, finagle things, showed me how to adjust the time. So I put the time right then, what it was at the time, which that's not when I took the picture. Make them think that, you know, I was just left there. So, but yeah, so that's what's going on. Praying. We have a bid at 1 o'clock, which is in a little while, and now I'm back at the office, and I know it's gonna be, my boss wants stuff done, and I do have 2 bids next week, so we shall see. But that's it for now. Nothing else more and exciting, except, you know, Cole's getting robbed last night. My excitement for the night. All right, talk to you later. Bye.